What up, Gemini? Finally, I am so sorry, Gemini. The hurricane came in and just wiped out the power, and we were like down for 9 days. So there was no internet, there was no uploading videos, making videos, no lights. We were in the dark, camping in the living room. So finally, I get to you. And I apologize, but you know, what can you do with natural disasters, right? So let's get it going, Gemini. Let me get all this in. I think I was cleaning and threw some more charms in here. I probably did. I'm really going to have to go through this afterwards and take some of these charms out. But let's see what we have. Let's see what we come up with. Hold up, Gemini. God damn it. It's like I got a hole right there in that one finger. I have a big gap and everything keeps falling through it. Alright, maybe Gemini. I swear this was not as hard with Taurus. Alright, I think I got it. Do I have it? Alright, Gemini, I got it. Gemini. Alright. Almost 2 minutes in. Alrighty. So let's see. For some of you, we have a relocation in the house sector, and trickster energy is there. And it crosses over into spirit. We have the clouds, and then we have the bloom. There could have been something that maybe didn't work well with the home. And I feel like that there may be a move. It's crossing, straddling right on the home and the bad spell work. And then I get some stress on it. So I don't know, for some of you, I don't know, maybe you were in a hurricane, or you could have been in a situation where something happened to your home and you had to leave or relocate, and it was stressful. If that's not it, the trickster energy could have been that you had somebody that was living in your home and you asked them to leave. This could be a divorce. This could be a breakup. For some of you, this could even be a child or somebody. But it's almost like somebody playing games because the clouds are there. Now, it looks like with the bloom, and it's right next to the clouds, it looks like that maybe for some of you, you were waiting for something to get better. Because the bloom is like, okay, I need the sun to come out to shine on my plants or whatever. But the clouds are there. I feel like, though, with the clouds being upside down, that this energy is changing. And for some of you, the bloom is about to come out. Get in where you fit in with that. I feel like that we got the skull and crossbow. There's definitely an ending. Something came to a complete end. And then we have stress. And it looks like that the bad spell work is stress that comes in. We have, what do you call that mask? Because I'm getting the mask on this side. What is the mask on top of? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was playing for money. Some of you may have felt stronghold, or if this didn't happen, this could be something that is coming in with a cycle. So be careful with your money. And to be honest, I think, Gemini, your last 2 messages have been about signing contracts, somebody playing you. Watch your money, be careful. And you're kind of getting the same energy, which makes me think that some of y'all are still dealing with this person, or you're dealing with this energy. This could be a business person, a partnership that you're in, or something, and you need to watch your money. If not, this is somebody that's wearing a mask, and they're wearing a mask because they're on top of this Nine of Pentacles, which means that they're acting a certain way because of finances. Almost like, somebody starts treating you really, really well because they know they're about to borrow some money from you. Or this could be even a relationship where a woman moves in, or a man moves in with somebody because they need a place to stay. They don't have any money. So it's like, I'm wearing this false mask because I know I need to get something from you. So I would say be really careful that you are not giving money to anybody. Especially because question mark is on the other side, which means for some of you, an exclamation is something happened quick. So this could have been a relocation that happened really quick, or somebody might have switched up quick. Like they may have been the best thing since sliced bread when you first got with them, and then at some point it flips. And then the question mark is like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Devil energy is right here. We have something coming into the health. I feel like with the heart being in the health, the love heart, this could be for some of you, maybe a broken heart, or this could be heart pains that are coming in. We already have the heart over here with stress, but it's on top of this relocation and on top of the skull and the crossbows. So I feel like for some of you, something came to an end, whether this was a roommate, a relationship, a business partnership, something came to an end. Now, there is the cross on top of money. And what do we have? 8 of Cups. This could be going back to school. This could be somebody trying to get you to help finance education. Trickster energy is throwing all this off for me. And then we have the moon. Something comes to light. Whatever was hidden comes to light. There's a lot going on in your home. So I'm wondering if this could have something to do with family. Let's look over here because we have more money coming in. 3 of Cups, celebration. Somebody could be getting a settlement or getting something that's coming in. 8 of Diamonds, let's talk about it. Anchor is there, let's build a foundation. New job coming in. Be more flexible. Let me see. And then we have the ring and the badge. Legal paperwork. Let's see. Purse upside down. Be careful with investments. Be careful with signing any type of paperwork that may cause you to lose something. Because you got trickster energy on money. You got money over here, but Spirit is like, watch your money. Chicken foot is here, but it's trying to control a gun. But then we have the bullet casing on top of the penis. Some of you could be definitely dealing with masculine energy. We have the claw. There's a loss of money, maybe with a friend or a friendship. Let's see what's under here. Travel is upside down. Exhaustion is there. And then we have a child in spirit messages. This could be a child on the other side. For some of you, this could be also watch a child. I feel like somebody could be, especially with a little girl, because it's a little girl, but it's in blue, in a blue dress. But I feel like the angel wings were right next to it. So my condolences if anybody lost a child. But this could be a child on the other side. That's giving messages of you're tired, you need to rest, you need to take care of yourself. There's a lot of spirit communication that's coming in. So for some of you, and my condolences again if you have lost a child, it could be somebody trying to talk to you on the other side. If it's not a child, it's female energy. It's presenting as young, but this could be a mother, a grandmother, or an aunt, and maybe they're just coming back in as young energy. But basically, it's like you're tired. I want you to rest. There's also something with learning something about spirituality or learning something in with your belief system, because the cross is in the upright. For some of you, the cross is on top of the coin, which could be a spiritual business that you're running from your home. But be careful if you're living with trickster energy, because this could be somebody who's trying to trip you up or cause problems with your money. Something that you love to do, but we have the money upside down. And like I said, this could be losing money with a friendship. So even if you're going into business with a friend, make sure you sign paperwork. I guess somebody who's tired of being lonely. We have somebody that their legs are just not under them. And then we have the catcher's mitt upside down. There may be a Gemini that's having issues with not being able to date, not finding the right person. I feel like somebody is at a distance. But we got something with no opportunities there, and the feet are in the upright. Could be financially too. That maybe some of you are trying to get yourself in a better position financially before you even attempt to kind of connect with this person. Good spell work. I see something coming in where it looks like you're going to be really busy. Some of you could be going back to school. We get messages about education and spirit messages, and we also see something with going back to school. Ten of Pentacles is under the school and the vertebrae, and this is like stand your ground and do it. If you've been contemplating or thinking about going back, Spirit is like, do it, because it looks like that there's good money there. Some of you, there's a new job that's coming in, could require travel, maybe at a distance. There is going to be jealousy about this. Don't tell everybody what's going on. Your crown is in the upright and is straddling over travel and family, so you're being seen in a very good way. But I feel like with the evil eye energy and the handcuffs, that if you tell somebody about this opportunity, they're going to try to keep you from doing it. And it looks like right now with the seed and you're looking at it, you're trying to plant seed. And education for some of you is planting seed. There is somebody who's coming in the good luck sector. This is a female with a crown. Could be a person of authority that may be helping you. There's a lot of spirit connection with this. So it's interesting that we have a female here and we have a female here, and we have spirit messages like open your eyes, look at what you planted. There could be a harvest that's coming in. For some of you, if you haven't gone back to school or did something with maybe certification, learning something new, Spirit is kind of like, okay, let's pull this back in. Let's do something with it. Let's grow something with it. But the handcuffs, we got the bullet casing, we got the gun, we have the handcuffs. Let's look more in the middle. Purse upside down. Lack of communication with somebody. They're face down. Communication is stopped. But they're communicating with somebody else. So if there's somebody in your family that stopped talking to you, they're talking to somebody else. Could be something with gossip there, but I guess somebody is not really all there. This person is discombobulated and the sword is there. You're cutting something off because of emotions. Let's look at these. Could be with a King of Cups. This could be a husband, father figure. King of Pentacles, but they're upside down. This could be a person that has financial issues. Ancestors are in the middle and success is on top of you, but your purse is upside down. So it looks like that you have ancestors that want to bring in better finances. But I do see with the Nine of Wands and the claw and evil eye energy, some of you are defending yourself. You have eyes on you. So it could be that you have some people that are looking at you and it's like they're not giving you the right type of guidance, I don't feel like. It could be that, oh, I want to go back to school, and they're like, oh, why do you want to do that? You're too old, or you don't have the money, or you have too many kids. Why would you want to do that? Somebody is also saying, oh, I got a job in a different place, but I'm going to have to travel. Maybe this is getting your CDL. Maybe this is starting Uber or Lyft. Some of you might even be presented with a job that is at a distance, but you're getting some type of communication because this person is looking at you. And it's like, no, you don't want to do it. And you're defending it. Like, why wouldn't I want? And the butterfly is there too, but it's upside down. And it could be that either somebody's trying to change you, you're trying to change them, or somebody is not happy with a change. Anchor is upside down. But it's showing for some of y'all are taking life a little bit too seriously and you're missing the balance of it. So this could be like, I need to play a little bit more to get some stability in. We have some type of message coming in would be a little bit more flexible. And this may be even with moving. This could be moving. This could be with global or international connections. It's in your family sector. This could be going to visit somebody. Maybe you can't get your schedule to meet with their schedule, but I do feel like travel is coming in. The plane is upside down, but it could be that I'm trying to get money together to be able to do this, or I'm trying to find time. Because with the Four of Cups, I feel like somebody is pouring energy into something, but they're not getting something out of it. Could be tired, too. Watch your money with legal situations. Like I said, with any type of legal paperwork. Let me see. Demon head is kind of crossing into bad spell work and health. And then you got the devil head in health. Some of you might be getting stressed out by someone. Demon head is upside down, but we also have the mask on top of this. So be really careful that you are not dealing with somebody that's presenting as really, really nice, and they're not. I feel like if it hasn't come out 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, because there's a lot of stress, and with the skull and crossbow, something ends. Because with the moon card, something comes to light. Something comes to light. Somebody takes a key and they're relocating. They're going somewhere else. So because something comes to light, somebody's like, I'm going to go ahead and move. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Now, you also have a new job coming in, and it could be you. If this is a job, it could be, I don't like the way that they're handling things. So I'm going to go ahead and apply for a job somewhere else where maybe there is on-the-job training, or there's education that I'm getting, or I'm learning something new, or they're paying for my education. Some of you, there could be a reconciliation with best friends, because it's something that where it's pinned together. There's a pin, a woman, and best friends, and the pin is stuck on best friends. But the bullet casing is there. So this could have been a falling out with somebody, but it looks like something is pinned back. I don't, because the mockingbird is upside down, I don't know if this is going to go back exactly the way that it used to be, because the mockingbird is upside down, which means that we're talking, but we're not talking. And this could cross over into family, because that's where it's at. Sun card is there. And it's close to the middle with somebody dancing. So if there's been a hard time, because there's some emotional stuff that's going on, and there's a loss of money. Somebody is, if they've been depressed, the transformation could be, I feel better, because the sun card is there. I think for some of you, watch your money. Watch your money. Watch, there's definitely a fake energy. An exclamation mark is showing something that comes to light really, really fast. Nine of Pentacles could be a loss of money with this. Somebody wearing a fake mask or something to get some type of financial gain from you. And this could even be with a boss, like somebody being really nice and asking you to work the weekend, and then you're like, okay, you know, thinking that you're going to get paid a little bit more, and you don't. You don't. For some of you, though, you could have been living with this person, in business with this person. I feel like that there's going to be some type of big change for y'all in 2025. I'm trying to see what it is. We have new job coming in. We have a lot of messages from Spirit. Being seen. Going back to school. 10 of Pentacles is there. Don't give up. Push it through. But there may be money lost this year because of something that you feel like you need to do to focus on. And I do feel like that there's money coming in with 10 of Pentacles. This could be a grant. This could be financial aid. This could be an inheritance. This could be a settlement. But it could be that you're getting certified in something, going back to school in something, getting a job that really changes your outlook for next year. And for some of you, it's actually going to be a better thing because money is there. And your crown is in the upright. Some of you could be going into business with friends, family, or an organization, making money together. Manifestation, they'll be real clear about what you want. Demon head with the butterfly, if you're thinking somebody's going to change, they're not. In fact, they're trying to hide their nature. But I think that's all going to come to light because with the moon, it's going to illuminate something. And I do see you defending yourself with people. But you could be in emotions. So be careful that you don't say too much because I don't feel like you need to defend yourself. Evil eye energy is there. It's on top of money, or right underneath the money. And then we got the purse upside down, but we have the ring. The ring could be a contract, a commitment. But with the purse upside down, it's almost like somebody feels like I lost money on this. So, like I said, don't sign anything, don't agree to anything, don't make a commitment unless you know 100% that this is what you want. Because for some of you, you could make a bad investment and lose money that way. It's showing that you're going to pull yourself back together, but who wants to go through the initial part of losing something, right? So let's get into tarot. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini spirit. What's going on with Gemini? I didn't get that right. And we have the anchor and family, but it should be flipped. So there's stability coming, but it's not there yet. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. And it could be because of a relocation. This could be you leaving somebody and deciding to go live somewhere else. The job offer may be in Alaska or something. Who knows? Let's see. Two of Pentacles, juggling money, worried about the spending. Nine of Pentacles, seeking freedom, feeling taken advantage of. So it's like I feel like somebody's taking advantage of me while I am struggling to take care of business. Eight of Wands, we have quarrels, wasted effort, insecurity. Somebody feels like that they were possibly putting money into something or trying to do something and they were taken advantage of. And then they possibly were even telling somebody this, like, I feel like that you're taking advantage of me. And this person's like, oh, you're just being insecure. And then this person that initially brings up the conversation is like, am I wasting my effort? Because I think at that point they know that they're being taken advantage of. So Gemini, if you're having to tell somebody that they're taking advantage of you 100%, you already know it. I don't even think you need to tell them that. Just tell them to get on. Like the game is over. We got the Four of Wands, victory, triumph over this. And that could be what happened. It's like I'm juggling money. I feel like I'm suffocating or I'm being taken advantage of. And I'm trying to talk to this person and the quarrels are there and it's wasted effort. And you could be saying I'm moving forward because we got victory, triumph. Two of Cups, partnership. What's happening with it? Oh, quarrels. Ten of Pentacles, a loss of money, a loss of community. So some of you could be dealing with a job or a person where it's like, look, I don't feel like I'm making the money that I'm making, that I need to make. I don't feel like that I'm getting everything from you that I'm putting into it. And then this person probably comes in. It's like, oh, you're just being insecure, jealous, or whatever. Get yourself together. And that may settle something for a little bit because we get victory in this partnership. It's like, okay, we're on the same page. But then we come back with this 10 Pentacles in reverse, and this is quarrels, loss of community. absorbed in material. Some of you be really careful. King of Cups. Some of you could be in a relationship with somebody, a partnership with somebody. They could be very charming. They could be very nice. And you're telling them that you have concerns, and they're kind of like just pacifying you. Like, yeah, you're just taking things the wrong way, or you don't understand, da 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 da. And then when they think, okay, yeah, things are good, everything is about money. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. And then we come over here with the 10 of Pentacles. But reversed. Let's see why. Tower. In reverse. Avoidance of disaster. Somebody jumped ship before the ship went down. And I don't think it's you, Gemini. 3, 8 of Cups. Walking away, new direction. No turning back, burning bridges. It could be too, somebody might have jumped ship and you're like, damn, I dodged the bullet. Somebody feels like they dodged the bullet. They feel like they dodged the bullet because one, either there was going to be money loss or money was already being lost in this situation. King of Wands, leadership, finding balance with the Temperance, 6 of Cups, somebody from the past, thoughts of somebody from the past. Somebody went back to somebody. Oh, okay, so for some of you, this could be a relationship. It looks like that somebody got into a situation where it's like, I need finances or I need some type of help. But this is not a true partnership because somebody is just, they just are there for stability or money. And for some of you, there's an ending to something because this person is going to go off with somebody else from the past. Now, if this was business, it could have been that somebody was like, going into business with me, we're going to get all this money, blah, blah, blah. And you do that and you invest in it. And immediately you're not on the same page about how this money is going to be spent. There's quarrels because this partnership is not really a true partnership. And then somebody decides to pack the shit up and go. And it could be that you dodged the bullet because maybe there was going to be a lot of blowback. Maybe the contract wasn't right. Maybe something wasn't filled out right. Somebody definitely knew that they were going to do something and then leave, which is sad. Because even if that's in business, it's bad enough in business. Love is horrible. But it looks like that somebody may have broken up or got divorced and went back to somebody else. With this 6 of Cups. Justice card, fairness, logic coming out. Whoever, conflict, battles, bickering, squabbles. If this is a breakup or a divorce, the person who left, whatever the separation is, somebody that the person who was wrong in this is going to feel the energy of it. They are. I'm not going to say, Gemini, if you are the one that did this, then it's going to come back on you. If this is somebody who did this to you, then it's going to come back on them because there's a blowback. Because justice is being done. And then there's conflicts, there's battles, there's bickering, there's pettiness. Ace of Cups in reverse, selfishness, emptiness. Somebody is depressed because they didn't see this coming. And then we get the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to hear about it. They're stubborn. It's one of those things of thinking that you got something good and then it doesn't work out and then you're like, what the fuck? And now we're not together and you're thinking, okay, I wish it would have worked out. But Spirit is saying that some of you dodged the bullet. 10 of Cups in reverse, overindulgent, poor health. Be careful that that you're not, because we got depression. This could be somebody that's not taking care of themselves. They're not eating well. They could be drinking too much. Isolation with the Hermit in reverse, loneliness, withdrawal, abandonment. And then the Strength card, let me get my shit back together and get my life together. Page of Cups, we have a pregnancy or a new beginning, but then we have a Chariot in reverse, accidents. So something that was supposed to start isn't going to start. Chariot is a stop in action. You know what, though? For some of you, this could have been a marriage and somebody was pregnant and they end up not either deciding not to keep the baby, or there's a stop in the action with this Page of Cups. Stop in the action with love. Stop in the action with birth. Stop in the action of moving forward. Oh, Lord. This is deep, Gemini. I wasn't even expecting this. Five of Cups, depression. The World card, somebody moves on. Knight of Swords, egotistical, impulsive, competitive, aggressive, disharmony with the Lovers card in reverse. Don't let this person come back. For some of you, if this is a relationship and this person left you, especially if they left you pregnant, depression is on top because there could be some issues with a pregnancy or a new beginning that you're trying to have. If this is not a baby, this is a new beginning. And this person is like basically coming back to taunt you because they're egotistical. They're aggressive, they're criticizing, and disharmony, miscommunication with the Lovers card in reverse. Possessiveness. I don't want you, but I don't want you to be with anybody else. And then we have the Hangman in reverse, martyr. Somebody feeling like they have to martyr themselves to be with this person. You don't. If this is somebody that fucked over you, left you, and now they're trying to come back and just make your life miserable, tell them to fuck off. If this is somebody that you went into business with and they lost your money and now they want to come back in and tell you about this new great idea that they have, tell them to fuck off. Because something happened in this where you got screwed. Some of you got screwed. Now, it is a general read. You could have been the one that did the screwing. And I don't want to think that way about y'all, Gemini, because I live with a Gemini. I just don't see him. Well, you know, he probably is capable of doing that. I just don't want to see that. It could go either way, though. This is a general read. There's a really negative energy here, and some of y'all are going to dodge a bullet. Don't go back and pick it up. Let it go. Because I feel like that this person, they get off on causing some type of problem. Disharmony, because they're egotistical. They're possessive. They don't care how you feel. And then we got you being unmotivated, the martyr. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, instability, stressed, feeling out of control. Don't let somebody do this. And then the Ace of Swords, warning, wrong choice, stressed. Take care of yourself, because we have issues with the stress. We saw that. Somebody is purposely coming back though to stress you out. You don't need it. You don't really even want it. But don't feel like you need to be the martyr to this person. They're egotistical and they want you to bow down to them to make them feel like they're good. What? Shit, for what? For what? Especially if they put you in a bad situation. You even tell them to fuck off and move on. Remember, you have a sword. Hell, you got 2 fucking swords, Gemini. Raise your hands up in the air. Pull them swords out. Cut that son of a bitch down. Cut him down. I love my fellow air signs. You need me to come bring my sword, I'll bring my sword too, because you don't need that shit at all. Alright. The first card out is restlessness. And let's see. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. So some of y'all might be overthinking something. And it could be, one, a breakup. A friend may have done you dirty. A business partner may have done you dirty. And you're overthinking it. And I can understand why. Because it's not, whatever happened doesn't look like it was good. Alright. Support team. 2 minds are better than 1. 3 minds are better than 2. And 4 minds are unstoppable. So this is surround yourself with people that are supporting you through whatever this is. Next card is intuition. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. Spirit is like, pay attention. Remember where I told you that there was somebody that was talking to you? That I felt like that they were bringing some type of message up. And then we have self-sabotage. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. And that you can break. Let's see. Your prayers have been answered. A new door is being opened for you. So Spirit is like, don't fuck yourself. Don't. If you do, the next card is you're going to fall into the void. Let me get it up here. You may be covering your emptiness or pain through addiction. Remember where I said there could be too much eating, too much drinking, taking too much edibles. Don't do it. This is part of the self-sabotage. The new door is right on the other side of that. You may not be ready for it, but if you prayed for something better, Spirit is bringing you something better. Don't let this person take you back into this. Because I think that's what they're hoping. Some of you are dealing with a narcissistic asshole that just wants to see you kind of float in the abyss somewhere. And they're hoping that you fall into some type of addiction where it's easy for them to come back in and prey on you again. And fuck that. Let me let it go. Let me let it go. Because I'm getting heated over here. Because I just don't even understand the audacity of a person that feels like they can do that to somebody else. But unfortunately, some people do. But you can change it, Gemini. This may not be your reading. I don't know. It feels really, really personal. So for some of you, you might be going through something, and it may be different scenarios. Relationship, with a business partner. This could even be with family. Somebody that you trusted that maybe turned their back and left you in a very vulnerable moment, or they just didn't even want to see you have a new beginning, so they tried to sabotage it for you. And now that you're kind of like going through something, they still want to kick you when you're down, and that's just hateful. Just really, really hateful. So watch yourself, Gemini. You're not the martyr. You don't have to martyr yourself for somebody else. This is somebody that needs help. All right, Gemini? I love you guys. This was deep. This was really, really deep. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. We'll be back in a few days to start the new August reading. So, we're going to pray that those are going to be better, Gemini. I love y'all.